Classic Rock Mornings on Eagle 106.5.
And by the way, just so you know, women, we guys, whenever we do anything, I don't care if it's taking out the garbage, putting a light bulb in, simple tasks, but especially anything more complicated, like cutting the grass.
Oh, wow.
We want to be praised. We want you to sound unbelievably thankful that we did that, that we've accomplished that. Even if, God forbid we put in like a ceiling fan.
Oh, wow.
It should be like the greatest thing you've ever experienced.
I don't know how many times I have shocked the living bejesus out of myself putting in a ceiling fan.
Really? I've done it a million times and never had a problem.
Do you turn the electricity off?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why. It's
Turn
just a
off
waste of time.
turn off that breaker.
Yeah, I don't. That's a waste of time.
Just
How do you
takes
know
longer.
if it works? How do you even know it works? You got to hook it up,
Well, yeah,
Then get off the ladder.
Because the breakers
get out
are
of the
on
ceiling.
the other side of the house, and the
But that's why
fan's over on this side. It's just a waste of time
I know, but
to walk.
that's why they have the little hook thing, and you can hang it. You just put the wires on to make sure that it works before you bolt everything in.
Yeah, I just touch the wires together and see if it works.
All right, well, good luck with that.
Like I said, I can tell you, I can't count on it. All of these 4 fingers I have on this hand
Are numb.
yeah.
I want to tell you this, guys, when guys do projects that take multiple days, say it's a 2-day project, which would be pretty much anything we do.
That's right.
Anything
Dishes,
that we do is going to be at least a 2 days.
vacuuming.
We're going to leave stuff out, okay? We're not going to clean up every little scrap of our work until the job is done. So don't go huffing around like we've left a big mess. We're not finished.
We know
We're not
left a
finished
big-
yet. I'm putting in a floor. How am I supposed to?
You
Yeah,
don't
but
clean the dishes halfway through cooking the meal, do you?
That is a great illustration of what I'm talking about.
And I'm not saying that as all women cook and that's all they do. That's not what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Because I'm the same. I'm a complete cook freak at my house, and it's the same thing. You don't stop in the middle of making a meal to go and wash all of the dishes and put them away. That's why we don't do that when we're building a fence or electrocuting your fingers. That was the only way
You
I
don't
could
put the bra back on during sex because we're done with that area. Right?
Oh, you just trumped mine.
Wow, good analogy.
I thought I had a
That's
great
good.
analogy, and you just said, nope, we're going to one-up it right now. Or two-up it, actually. We're going to double bounce this one right out of there.
Classic Rock Mornings.
Right now, the approval rating for our Congress is at 10%. That's how many of us dig them. Okay, but 90%. Okay, so you think about that. You're like, okay, so how many of these people have been reelected over and over? Oh, almost every single one of them has multiple terms. So whose fault is it really? I would think it'd be the American public. We're not paying attention. And it's like, you know what? Take all of this that's happening. Pay attention to who is doing what. Listen. When it comes time to vote, make your decision.
That's way, way too hard to do that. I was just getting on them for what they were saying in a little
See, my
private
thoughts are
session.
there,
You're
is
going
there-
off on some kind of political
Is there really ever a
tangent.
good politician?
Right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Seriously,
I don't care which
Unfortunately,
side.
they're all making a bad name for themselves.
Yeah.
You know,
And so when it comes to time to vote, who do you trust? You
Yeah, I
can't
don't
trust
trust
anybody.
anybody.
Vote for your neighbor.
You know,
Just write in. Just write in.
Right in. My dog's name.
Bob Wilson.
You know, yeah. Rover. I want Rover. The dog will just sit around and do a lot more. It's unfortunate
Yeah.
that it's
It really
gotten
is.
this bad.
And when you take a poll to figure out what,
Unbelievable. It
I'll
really
give you a
is sickening.
poll, and you know what you can do with that poll?
Yeah. Bend over. We'll show
Well,
you.
no, do tell more.
Hello.
I just like to hear that coming out of your mouth.
This is another
It's,
episode of Soozan Shared Time.
Classic Rock Mornings.
I'm going to give you the 10 most hated words. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Totes.
Totes?
Oh, I have some friends who say, and it does irritate
Like
me.
a bag?
No, like you go, oh my God, I totally love your outfit. Totes. Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, then no.
Swear, yeah.
I've never even heard that. I never heard that, but if you say
Yeah,
that around me,
totally.
you're going to get punched in the face.
I know.
So instead of
Somebody actually
totally-
said that
If
around me.
somebody said
I
that,
got punched
I'd
in
be
the
like,
face.
You
You're
say
going to get
totes
either a
instead of
face punch,
totally.
a
Yeah.
throat jab, or I'm going to kick you in your no-no spot.
This is a word that bugs me. Ointment.
Ointment.
Hey man, I need to get some ointment for that.
The only time I've never really used ointment. But I'm like sitting there trying to think the last time I used ointment.
I need to get to that. Excuse me, can you tell me where I can find the ointment? Like you go into a store. Hey, man, I'm looking for ointment. Can you tell me what that is?
Well, for your skin.
I got a friend of mine that his wife does not like the word moist.
I hate moist.
Really?
That's a wretched word.
You're ahead of me here.
I didn't know that was on the list. Sorry.
Word.
Number 6, bromance. Enough
Drop
said
it,
about that.
lose it.
Drop it, lose that. Yeah, I got a bromance going. Shut up. Discharge, which goes with the word ointment. Could you tell me where I can find the ointment for the moist discharge?
Classic Rock Mornings every weekday from 5:30 till 10 on Eagle 106.5.